What is up, everybody? This is Wes, aka DougieNMySnuggy. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about my MLB The Show 17 plans. First things first, I got a brand spanking new PC. It's not the most powerful PC in the world, but compared to what I was working with, it's pretty much a beast. I'll put the specs in the description for those of you that are interested, but basically, it's got an i7 7700K processor, GTX, oh my god, GTX 1070 graphics card, and 16 gigs of RAM. It's a pretty standard enthusiast build, I believe. But compared to what I was using, it should really up the production value for this channel and allow me to do some other things, mainly Twitch streams. I really wanted to do a lot more Twitch streaming back in MLB The Show 16, and unfortunately my computer was just not up to the task. It was a decent gaming computer 5 years ago, but for what I was wanting to do, it just really couldn't handle it. But this PC can. The i7 processor really helps with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to try to do a couple of test streams for with MLB The Show 16 and maybe an H1Z1 stream a little bit later this week. So if you want to subscribe to not subscribe, but follow my Twitch channel, you should be seeing the link on the screen here, and I'll also have that link in the description. But basically, it's just twitch.tv/DougieNMySnuggy. Once MLB The Show 17 drops, expect about 3 streams a week. I'm not sure which days they will be, but they will usually start around 10 p.m. Eastern Time and probably run for 4 to 5 hours, depending on how tired I get. I usually go to bed a little bit earlier, but I'm trying to make plans around MLB 17. I really want to grow my Twitch stream, and best way to do that, I believe, is just to be consistent, just like I did with this channel at the height of its popularity back last summer when I was uploading every day and really enjoying MLB The Show 16. The first few streams, or when I first start streaming, it's usually going to be based around the grindy type stuff to unlock players. I'll be grinding innings or missions or whatever you need to do to unlock these great players that are going to be coming out in MLB The Show 17. I'll probably be playing stuff like Conquest and just any kind of missions that require some grinding. That's usually the kind of stuff I'm going to do on Twitch. Then once we get settled in and get us a good Diamond Dynasty team going, then the Twitch streams will switch over and focus mainly on head-to-head play or Battle Royale stuff or whatever else is in the show that the people want to see. Now, as far as this channel is concerned, you can expect daily uploads and probably some dual uploads some days, especially since I have the new PC. On my old PC, when I did a video just playing like a Battle Royale, by the time I edited and rendered the video, it pretty much took up a big chunk of my day, a couple hours at least for a 10-minute video. It was painful. I've done some testing, playing around with my Sony Vegas on this new PC, and oh my god, it's so much faster. I can render a video. I mean, it takes longer to upload the video to YouTube than it does to render it so far. It's been great, and I'm really excited to do that. So basically, I can edit my video, get it rendering, get it up, and then go start working on the next video. It's pretty awesome. So expect daily uploads, or mostly daily uploads. I might miss a day here and there. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try to have some backup videos, try to have a little stockpile of them in case there's a few days that I don't play or something like that. And also expect some days where you get more than one upload. Now let's talk about MLB The Show 17 itself. I know that Sony San Diego has done some developer streams, and a lot of the MLB community has been real excited about those. I watched the first 2, maybe 3 streams. I think it was just the first 2 streams, whatever, all the way up to where they showed the Diamond Dynasty stuff. And then I backed off. I haven't watched the MLB The Show 17 developer stream since the Diamond Dynasty one. And there's a reason for that. It's not that I wasn't interested, because I am. It's because I don't really want to spoil the game for me. I know there's a lot of new players that they were revealing and stuff like that. And that's part of the fun for me, is just exploring and being surprised when when the game actually drops. Being surprised and being excited for seeing the new players then, instead of seeing them beforehand and knowing about them before the game even comes out. It's just part of the surprise for me. It's just personal preference. And so I'm going to be kind of ignorant when the game kind of starts compared to a lot of people, but that's part of the fun. I like to discover stuff myself and figure it out myself. I mean, it's not a whole lot to figure out. It's pretty much put there for you and tells you what to do. I just like to be surprised. It's just personal preference. So expect a little bit of ignorance out of me at the beginning, but we'll catch on pretty quick. As far as the MLB The Show content that you'll see on this YouTube channel, it's going to be a lot more of the same thing. A lot of more Diamond Dynasty stuff, head-to-head games, battle royales. I'll probably do a conquest tutorial again. I'll probably go through that for everybody. And I don't know if I can... I might take excerpts from my stream if I do all conquest on the stream. I don't really know. We can expect some pack openings. I don't waste a whole lot of stubs on packs, but I will do some pack openings here and there. For some reason, the pack openings aren't very popular on my channel, or at least they weren't in MLB The Show 16, but I also didn't do a whole lot of them until later in the season. I'm going to do some tutorials. I'll show you how I grind the market in the new game. I'll show you how I make my stubs. I don't spend any extra money on this game. Once I'm getting the Digital Deluxe Edition, but once I buy that, that's it. I don't put any more money in just getting stubs like that. I really enjoy playing the market, grinding out, flipping cards, investing in cards, and that kind of stuff. And that's part of the fun for the game for me. So I'll kind of take you along my path as I do that as well. I'd also like to jump into some of the single player stuff this year. Maybe play Road to the Show. It looks like they've revamped that whole thing. I'm not real sure of the specifics for that, but it looks like they've done a lot of changes in the Road to the Show. So kind of expect a series for that. I wouldn't mind doing a franchise, but I'm kind of on the fence about that. I might do some franchise stuff. Sorry, here goes my phone. I might do some franchise stuff on stream or something like that. I don't know if it would be very popular in the actual YouTube videos or on the YouTube channel itself. But people like Moonlight Swami, he makes his whole channel about the franchise. So I don't know if I can go as in depth into my franchises like he does, but maybe if that's something that you guys would like to see, just hit me up in the comments and I can definitely do that. But it seems like most of the people that watch my channel like to see the Diamond Dynasty play, and that's what I enjoy the most in the game. MLB The Show 16 was the first year that I really dove into Diamond Dynasty itself. I've been playing MLB The Show since... I think MLB The Show 11 was my first MLB The Show. It was either 11 or 12. I can't really remember. But I mostly only did franchise. And in MLB The Show 15, or MLB 15 The Show back then, was the first time I even touched Diamond Dynasty. And I grinded a little bit of those community challenges to, like the triple play and double play challenge a little bit. I was cheating, basically, to get me a decent Diamond Dynasty team. It wasn't nothing spectacular, but as far as playing head-to-head games, I didn't do that very often. I played only a handful of games, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was a directional hitter. I was using meter pitching, stuff like that. I was really bad at the game. And then MLB The Show 16 showed up, and I decided to really jump into Diamond Dynasty, and I did really well with it. I ended up making the World Series division. Actually beat the best player in the world, Pitching Rebel, which is on this channel. If you've not seen that video, it was a great game. And I'm actually ended up being pretty good at the game, which was great, but I played the hell out of it. It was all practice. It wasn't like I'm a natural or anything. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my plans for the channel and my plans for Twitch streams as the new game comes out. And what is today, the 18th? We're at 10 days? 10 friggin' days is all we got? Come on, baby, let's do it. Alright, that's going to do it. I appreciate you watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. This channel is about to get lit over the next, how many ever months till I get tired of the game. It's going to be a long time. I'm really excited for it. I really want to build a good, positive community around this game. I'm going to try to be as salt-free as possible. You'll never see me bash the game that we all love. I might bash the player or something every now and then, just not being able to control myself, but I'm going to try to keep this as positive as possible. I think positivity goes a long way in this community, or any community, and I hope you agree, and I hope you join me for this ride. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I really hope it helps the channel grow. We grew exponentially last season, and I really expect great things this season, even better. So once again, I appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.